Hey pal families, it's Mr. Kram with your Wednesday play opportunity for first grade. So behind me, I've got two major math standards for first grade that we're going to cover today with our little activity. Let me go through them real quick. North Carolina standard for first grade, numbers base 10.2. Understand that the two digits of a two-digit number represent the amounts of tens and ones. And then North Carolina first grade, numbers base 10.3. Compare two-digit numbers based on the amount of tens and ones. So the activity is easy. It's just a little switch up on the game of war. I've taken a deck of cards. I've taken out all the face cards and the tens, so I'm left with ace through 9. Now I want you to know I just play tested this with a first grader and I lost. But the game worked well, and we got the whole thing done in under 10 minutes. And by the end of it, my first grade friend had a pretty good understanding of tens and ones, which is all I wanted him to do. So it's easy. You're going to divide this deck evenly amongst you and your student, and then you're just going to pull the top two cards, and you're going to lay them down, but you're going to say in a very specific way. First card is going to be your tens, all right? So I have 9 here, which is awesome. I would say 9 tens, 6 ones. So I would say 9 tens, 6 ones, 96. Just like that. 9 tens, 6 ones, 96. And you want the child to repeat that exact phrasing when they lay down their cards. The child might lay down 65. So it's 6 tens, 5 ones, 65. Now I would win that because the larger number. I would keep all 4 cards. When I did it, I was just drawing as the adult, just the very top 2 from my deck. The first one was the tens. The second one was the ones. The student I was playing with, he looked at both of his cards first and kind of decided which one to do tens, which one to do ones. That's fine, because they're using a little bit of critical thinking there, and that actually shows an understanding of place value, so let them do that if they do it. And that's really it. Copy that phrasing, make sure they say the tens, the ones, and then say the number together. They will compare the numbers, and then hopefully take all 4 cards. So thank you for taking the time to do this. Really, 15 minutes, play through the deck maybe twice, and they should have a pretty good grasp of this. But thank you for taking the time, and have a great Wednesday.